Good morning
Good morning.
and welcome to the best breakfast view ever.
Yeah, just look at this. Incredible.
So here on the Serenade, on the back deck behind the Windjammer, you have this massive outdoor eating porch area, but it's also really good for something else. Glacier scenic viewing.
Yeah.
And we got a table back here, and you can see both sides of the ship.
We're just having our breakfast, looking at the gorgeous scenery.
So we've seen a lot of icebergs so far. We've seen a lot of waterfalls so far.
It's a great way to wake up in the morning for sure. Have your coffee, have some breakfast, and stare at glaciers and beautiful scenery.
Haven't seen any wildlife yet, but we've only been out here for a little bit. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, come along, enjoy the views.
Our initial itinerary called for visiting Tracy's Arm Fjord. Unfortunately, that was canceled due to a landslide, and so Endicott Arm has been very busy as most cruise lines rerouted there. As one sails up the fjord, you notice the variety of different colors in the water and the ice. The water is a beautiful turquoise blue caused by the glacial silt that is in the water. And the ice is also a bright blue. That is due to physics. Normal ice has tons of tiny little air bubbles trapped inside, but being frozen under glaciers for thousands of years has squeezed all those air bubbles out, leaving this bright blue color that is reflected to your eye. Here's a little seal enjoying a trip down the fjord. If you love Alaska cruise content, subscribe and click the notification bell to be alerted to all of our Alaska videos. It's free, and we do appreciate it.
This is just a gorgeous amount of scenery right here. If you look right behind me here, we're going down these little narrow channels, and it is just spectacular. There's just a slight fog over the tops of the mountains, and there's a small little icebergs and floating ice chunks everywhere. Just gorgeous. And I'm really impressed so far with Endicott Arm.
This is where Endicott Arm really starts to show off. Everywhere you look, there are waterfalls pouring down the cliffs. And not just one or two, they're literally all over the place. Every time you think you've seen the best one, another one comes into view, and somehow it's even bigger or more dramatic than the last. It's one of those moments where you don't even know where to point the camera because there's just so much happening all at once. And honestly, it just kept getting better the further in we went.
So look behind us here.
We're in Endicott, and this is the Dawes Glacier behind us. And we've got a beautiful waterfall right above my head. It flows through the rocks and into the water, which is really pretty as well.
Yeah, it is just gorgeous. The scenery here has just been incredible this morning. And there's just no way to show you on video how beautiful this all is.
The fog off the mountains is it really kind of adds to the just majesty of the place.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, and definitely a highlight of this trip so far, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Dawes Glacier originates about 15 to 20 miles up the mountains. It's over 300 feet above the water line and is hundreds of feet below the surface of the water as well, and it stretches about a half a mile wide. The ice itself is marching towards the ocean at approximately 15 feet per day. If you want a closer look, you can book an excursion through your cruise line where you can get on a small boat that goes right up to the face of the glacier. Prices start around $350 per person.
By mid-afternoon, we arrived in Juneau after an amazing morning cruising through Endicott Arm. We were excited for one of the excursions we've been looking forward to most, but Alaska had other plans.
We are in Juneau, Alaska.
And we're at one of the docks where I think we have to jump on a shuttle and to get over to town. So we're on one of the farthest docks. So that's our next step, is to get on the shuttle so we can get over towards the town.
Our ship docked at the AJ dock, which is approximately 1 mile from the main tourist area of Juneau, and they do have free shuttles, although the lines can get pretty long.
When I did videos talking about going with the flow, I didn't know that it was going to pertain to us.
It was going to flow over us. So while we were on the shuttle to get to our whale watching, trip, we got a call from the vendor saying their boat's broken and we are canceled. So, time to find another tour.
Go with the flow.
All right, let's do this.
Let's see if we can find another excursion. Got a couple whale watchers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Guys, can I help you out right here? We live right now?
So I just got a call from the vendor for the whale watching trip that we booked that they canceled on us like 2 minutes ago. So what do you got for me?
Room at 3:30.
Okay. How much?
How much did you guys pay for yours?
We paid $350.
So 150.
But it was a small private one.
Yeah, so our boats are like that too.
Yep, looks like that.
Yeah, I would do it for 169.
You'll do it for $169 a piece?
And it leaves in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that works.
Do it.
Enjoy the rest of your trip.
All right. Thanks
Thank you.
much.
Take care, guys.
Well,
Welcome to Juneau. Isaac and Russ here. That's all.
okay.
Thank you.
Well, as we said, go with the flow.
And sometimes you gotta make lemonade.
Well, it worked out because that got canceled, and actually
A different company had room.
different company had room. It's basically the same type of excursion, and this one's a little earlier, which on the back end is going to save us a little more time. So it actually worked out almost for the better. And it's about the same price, wasn't it?
Yeah, about the same price.
So we're going to call this a win across the board, but goes to show you, go with the flow. Things don't always work out in Alaska, but this did.
This did.
And I just want to make sure I'm giving you the right one. 2 of you, 3:30 Whale Watch. Perfect. Here you are. Right when you get on the bus, we're going to want to see this. So we're going to want to collect that yellow half of your sail from you.
Oh.
And we're going to be lining up right here in about 7 minutes.
All right.
Awesome.
So with our new tour booked, we were finally back on track. Our destination was Auk Bay Marina, about a 20-minute drive from the cruise port and where many of Juneau's whale watching tours begin. After the roller coaster we've already been through that afternoon, it finally felt like our adventure was about to start.
Okay, we are here. We are waiting to get on the boat.
We're at the port in Auk Bay.
Auk Bay. And so pretty soon we're going to get on, and then we will get out to see some whales. Maybe some other stuff too.
After everything we've been through to get here, it was finally time to board. We found our seats, got our cameras ready, and headed out into the waters of Auk Bay. We heard Juneau is one of the best places in Alaska to see humpback whales. Now it was time to find out for ourselves. As we sailed out into the bay, the crew told us about the whales, their habitat, and how to spot them.
Now, if we see them arch their peduncles, start going for a dive, it looks like that tail is going to come out of the water, but it just never does. It's a teasing whale. That is what we call a shallow dive, which means normally those dive times are around 3 to 5 minutes long. This is called baleen, basically whale tooth, although they don't really use their teeth like we do. We crunch things up, grind things up in our mouths. They are what we call filter feeders. That is a real piece of baleen that came from a whale that passed away a few years ago. We were able to get some cool samples. Now, we are what is called a whale sense company, meaning we coincide with NOAA to make sure that the whales out here and us are both having the most positive experience possible. We're going to try and stick about 100 yards away. Now, that being said, sometimes the whales out here don't really get the memo about the rules. They can pop up wherever they want.
So one of the first things you're looking for when whale watching is the blow, or spout. This is the burst of air you see when a humpback comes up to breathe, and it's usually the first sign that the whale is nearby. Seeing 2 adult humpback whales swimming side by side is actually pretty uncommon, and our guide told us we were really lucky to witness it. Every spring, humpback whales travel nearly 3,000 miles from the warm breeding waters of Hawaii and Mexico to southeast Alaska. They make this incredible journey for one simple reason: food. The waters around Juneau are packed with herring, krill, and other small fish, giving humpbacks all the food they need to build up enough energy for the long trip back south each fall. One of the coolest moments during the tour was watching the whales lift their massive tails before deep diving beneath the surface. These tail dives, known as fluking, usually happen when a humpback is preparing for a deeper dive that can last several minutes before it surfaces again. On top of that, one of the whales we saw is actually a local celebrity. Her name is Flame, and researchers have been studying her for years. She's nicknamed Supermom because she's given birth to 6 documented calves, including 4 in consecutive years, something scientists once believed humpback whales couldn't do. Of course, whales weren't the only wildlife putting on a show. We came across a group of stellar sea lions that didn't seem too interested in sharing their buoy with one very determined newcomer. Apparently, waterfront property is valuable no matter what species you are.
It's like, I want to get on.
We also wanted to give a quick shout out to Juneau Tours and Whale Watch for saving the day. They were able to squeeze us onto one of their tours at the last minute after our original excursion was canceled, and they couldn't have been more welcoming. We had a fantastic experience and wouldn't hesitate to book them again.
And right behind us there is the Mendenhall Glacier.
Mendenhall Glacier.
We
Hello
were-
again.
We were there last year. It's awesome.
It's definitely, if you get a chance, go to see that. It is worth it here in Juneau.
And this is the tail of the one we saw today. How cool is that? Flame, I think it is?
Flame. Yep.
Afterwards, they bussed us back to downtown Juneau, where instead of going back to the ship, we decided to walk into downtown to do a little shopping and to grab something to eat. We stopped to eat at Deckhand Dave's for some world-famous fish tacos. Deckhand Dave's is located in a park that has a series of food trucks, so everyone can have their favorite item. The menu features several different taco options, including rockfish, halibut, and salmon, along with a variety of sides and many options for toppings and homemade sauces. Needless to say, it was hard to make a decision.
So we got the fish sampler. It's 3 tacos. Ran about $18, so $6 a taco roughly. Yeah, it looks pretty good. See how they taste.
All right. You want to hear my confession?
What's that?
I've never had a fish taco before.
You never had a fish taco?
I've never had a fish taco.
Well, now you get your opportunity.
So we're going to try a fish taco. I don't know which one is which.
I don't know.
Probably
that one's-
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Just dig in, grab one.
Well, you can grab one too.
Yeah, okay, I'll grab this one. We can also share a little bit, because these are samplers. So, not sure. So this is
So
the
we've
one
been
I got.
told these are awesome, and this is what they're famous for.
Oh my God, that is good.
That is really good.
Here, give this a bite.
All right. I don't know what kind these are, so.
I don't either.
Oh, yeah.
Deckhand Dave's. Got to try it. It's only a 5-minute walk from the port and very much worth it. The ambiance is great here.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's like this outdoor food truck court area. And even if it's a little chilly, they got tents. They got, some of the tables have like fire pits around them, so it's really cool. Well, that was good.
That was really good.
Yeah.
And a nice close walk.
Yeah, it's only maybe 5-10 minutes from the port. Definitely a must stop. Lots of different other things you could get other than the fish tacos, as you saw, crepes, oysters.
But we were told the fish tacos were the thing to get.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. They even have like reindeer sausage there and so on. So Deckhand Dave's, check it out. That was a win. Okay, well that's going to do it from Juneau. We hope you enjoyed it. We got to see some incredible wildlife today, from whales to sea otters
1,000 eagles.
Eagles everywhere.
Eagles everywhere.
It was just incredible.
Glaciers.
It was a great day in Juneau. Also, be sure to like and subscribe and click that notification bell because we have more Alaska cruise videos coming next week.
Thanks for watching.
Happy cruising.